Good afternoon. So if you're watching this video, mums and dads, boys and girls, you've taken advantage of the Browns Great Giveaway in store today. So watch this video and I'm going to show you how to set up the free equipment you've been given. Now, you would have been given one of these, a 3-metre whip, a bag of ground bait, a ready-made pole rig, a disgorger, a plummet and some lovely maggots. So I'm going to show you now how to connect your pole rig up to the top of the whip. Now, first of all, extend the whip. It's a telescopic, just extend it to full length. And there we go. Okay, next stage is to take your ready-made rig out of the packet. There'll be a loop one end, just take the connector off like this and unravel the rig. Now once you've taken your rig and unraveled some line off it, you'll see there's a loop at one end. Now once you take the ready-made pole rig off of the winder, push the loop through that eye and just simply do 2 overturn knots and put it tight. And that is as simple as it gets. Now once you've connected to the end of the whip, just unravel the ready-made pole rig. So once you've taken the pole rig off of the winder, you're now left with a piece of line, and your hook needs to be level with the bottom of the whip once you've got it tied at the top. So you might have to take a little bit of line off the top of the rig, but remember, to get it to work properly, the line needs to be as long as the whip. Okay, now in this pack you've all been given one of these, which is a plummet, and this is used to see how deep it is and to set your float to the correct depth to hopefully catch you lots of little fish. Now your plummet will have a hole at the top of it and some cork at the bottom, so you simply take your hook from your rig and push it through that hole, drag it through and then push it and hook it in the bottom of like so. So it looks like this. Now that you've connected the plummet to the end of your line, now swing it into the canal and let it go down to the bottom. Now when you drop your plummet in and you follow it in with your rig, your float needs to be almost in the water. Now that, you're fishing too deep. So you just need to slide the float down so it's just sticking out the water. That is perfect. Now you also would have been given a bag of ground bait for free. Now I'm just going to show you how to mix this. So we've got a little bucket. They sell them in the shop if you want one. I think they're about £2.99. But you can nick your mum's bowl, kids, if you want, out of the kitchen sink. But if you want to do it with a bucket, it's simple. Get the ground bait, pour it into the bucket. Simple as that. Now mum and dad, you're going to need to do this because I don't want the kids falling in. Just add a little bit of water at a time. Put the water in there and give it a mix. It smells lovely, it smells fishy, but the fish love it. And once you've got it soggy, just so that you can squeeze it with one ball like that and it'll stay together, that's how you want it. Now you've also been given some of these little beauties, some maggots. So I'm quickly going to show you what I would do if I've got one of these fantastic free kits. So here we go. So let's get this whip. I'm going to take my plummet off now because we know what the depth is. I'm going to get some lovely maggots, ball of ground bait. Now first things first, put a lovely maggot on your hook. There we go. Lovely maggot on your hook. And we're just going to swing it into the canal. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is going to get some ground bait and I'm going to throw it next to me float. Just like that. A few maggots as well. 4 or 5. Try and count them out, kids. In the same place as what you threw your ball of ground bait. Another ball of ground bait. There we go. Lay your rig in on top of where your ball of ground bait went and wait for a lovely bite. And it is as simple as that, kids. Now from me, you got the kit, have a great time, go and catch yourself some fishes.